There we go. We have got Bam in the chat. We've got Hinkle in the chat. Welcome everybody back to 7 Days to Die. We are in server. And I did stuff and things. I got everything moved over here. I've got all of my stuff put in. Basically the whole base is kind of set up. I think I might be missing like maybe 1 or 2 workbenches or something like that that I might need eventually. But for the most part, we are doing okay. This area still needs work. But I am in the process of doing upgrades to the Horde base. That was not cool. That little bit of lag almost killed me. I could have died right there. I saw my life flash before my eyes. I need to fix that. Actually, let me go ahead and fix that. On face. Let's do... No! Dadgummit. This way. And that way to keep anybody from bouncing off of it like I did. Okay, and then we've got the whole Horde base up here. I still need to do a bit of work. Like, there's no way on protecting yourself from the outside. The birds can just fly in. And there's really not a whole lot of places to stand to keep the zombies spit off of you, so that's a thing. And I haven't figured out what traps I want to put where, but most of the upgrades have been done. So that's something. Not a whole lot, but it's something. Needless to say, if the Horde happens... Wait, let me find out when the next Horde is going to happen. Let me math a second, guys. Okay. Well, you could give me a calculator. That's usually in my heart bar. We got 391 divided by 7. 55, 67, so it's tomorrow. Okay. Yep, it's tomorrow. Alright. Well, Bam, if you happen to get here in time for the stream, you might actually be here in time for another Horde. So we probably should make sure everything's taken care of. I've got all of the stuff taken care of here, just in case the zombies happen to break through like they did last time. It's not unheard of, but I'm gonna go down to this area to show you guys the bottom down here. Let's just keep it going. Kind of really like the way this underground base went. I actually wanted to dig straight up and make a spot where I could drop a vehicle through the floor and straight down here so it can be unloaded, but may not get a chance to do that. And I did not fix my doors here either. Dadgummit. I got a mailbox. Figured why not splurge a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Okie dokie, here is what I changed from the last time. First off, the zombies have got 2 ways to come up instead of getting stuck behind it. So that's the thing that I changed. Each side has got dual sides where they should be able to get up. Let me make sure I actually upgraded all of them. Alright, we have got someone else in server. Awesome. I did. It seems like I did. Except for the center area, I didn't put an extra way. I mean, I could. 1, 2, 3. It'll dangle out a little bit, but I could actually do that too, so that's not a big deal. The problem is out here, I kind of wanted to put traps. I just don't know what kind of traps I want to use. And then, of course, in here, this is a way of getting into the base that is, you know, different, but I figured the zombies... glad to finally make the stream. Real life has been getting in the way of gaming way too much. I completely understand. But this is kind of a way to encourage the zombies to keep trying over and over and over again to climb up rather than beat on the walls. It's just an attempt at diversion, basically, which is why this slope exists to begin with. The zombies are always going to try and get on the same level as the player. Now, the problem we ran into last time is the zombies somehow, with their X-ray vision, knew that there was a ladder on the inside. So I divided the ladder up so it wouldn't seem like in the zombie's mind that it goes all the way up to the top, and gave them these ladders instead. So if they happen to beat through at any point up to the surface, it's fine, because then they're going to be on the player's level. Plus the zombies will probably take out the ladders, in which case it's fine, but between the slope and those and everything else, the zombies are basically going to run around very, very distracted about which way they're supposed to go to get up to the player, as opposed to beating on the pillars, which is kind of the intent. The next step would be like maybe adding turrets over here to help out with zombies, and then traps. I would love to have lots and lots of traps, but let us find other things to do besides that. I don't have any food on me. Dadgummit. Every time. I need to do some missions and stuff. I'm running low on funds. I kind of went out and bought a couch, guys. You know, because that was very important to health and safety and livability. And I would really like a Fido, actually. And I don't have a whole lot of food. Just a little bit. I would like more foods. What else do I need? Okay, for the sake of being able to bring more stuff home, I need to choose between the baseball bat and Karen's Bane. I don't know. Where are my points at with this? I've got 1 point to Electrocutioner, and Sexy T-Rex I've got 3, Pummel Pete I've got 3, so I've actually kind of built towards using the baseball bat. So let's put up Karen's Bane for a while so that I can carry more stuff. I've got the shotgun, I've got 2 types of ammo. Put you here, fix these guys, and put up this extra stuff. Okay, are we good? I'd probably need to pack some water, right? That and yeah, that's pretty good. Okay. I do need to pick my garden right quick though. My food is very, very low. It took me a few hours to do the upgrades that I did, and I kind of ate through a whole bunch of my food. And I had to make seeds, so didn't really get a whole lot put up, you know what I'm saying? There we go. We will just... Don't punch that. Dadgummit. Take all of those. Almost forgot we do have some syllables. That does not go in there. That goes in here. Okay. Archeon, welcome. Jonathan, welcome. Lindsay, welcome. Did you ever get Conan fully downloaded? It is a huge game. Get out the hole. Okay. Now then, let's go see the trader. Sell all this stuff and get a mission. Return to the trader. It looks like I had picked up a mission. I need to go drop that one off. It finally got done. Currently playing Wizards 101. Wizards? I've not heard of that.
Welcome, survivor. Feel free to look around.
Please elaborate. Come on now. There we go. There we go. Okay, we've got money. Art of mining, the coffee. Not hugely needing that right this second. I would not mind all of your ammo stuff, though. I need to get on ammo production. Fish taco recipe. Awesome. Military stealth boots, which would be cool, but I'm not worried about that. You have that mod, so I'm not worried about that. I probably need more rebar frames. I used up a ton of them. I guess that's it. Okay.
Safe travels.
Thank you, sir. We're gonna go talk to, I think it's Jen, that we have to turn that mission into. It's been a minute since I've done a mission. Play an ESO? Cool. I actually wanted to play that when I first started coming out with it, but I'm not a huge fan of playing online games. And by that, I mean MMOs. You're playing the need more coffee to function? Oh my gosh, I understand that one. I am proficient at that. There is nothing worse than sitting there watching something you actually want to watch, and your eyes are constantly trying to close on you. And it's like, I just woke up. I got some decent amount of sleep for me, and for some reason my eyeballs are trying to close. I don't understand. What do you want from me? You had to fight a former professor. Is this based off the Harry Potter world, or similar in that respect? Just not Harry Potter. Is everybody picking up audio pretty well? Can y'all hear the game? Ooh. Not there's a whole lot of audio going on right now. Oddly enough, my vehicle is very quiet. I can hear the birds over my motorcycle. That's not usual. I'm okay with this. Jen! How you doing?
You
Wow,
again.
I didn't think you had it in you.
I'm starting
Good
to
job.
think you like Dr. Jen.
Hey! Thank you for all of that. I just want to take a look at your inventory. Not that I'm looking for more decoration bits, but just in case I am, do you happen to have any? You shouldn't have said anything to me about being tired. Now I'm like yawning and stuff. Double pocket mods, I could use those. Okay.
Alrighty then. Stay safe out there.
I could probably make some of those whenever I get back. So, do you have any jobs? Buried supplies, buried supplies. I could probably get those very fast, but I really don't want to. Really don't want to go digging. You know what, I'll go digging. It's fine. Food's food. Food is
think I've got
food. I'll
all
take food.
goodness. I couldn't find anyone to do that job.
Let's go dig. You'll put the coffee on? Thank you. I would love to say that I could get coffee and be wide awake, but I've actually had a whole lot of caffeine, and it's just my brain's going 500 miles a minute, and the rest of me is still trying to go to sleep. I'm kind of at that phase. You ever have that problem? E-Star, welcome. EA-Star, sorry. Welcome. Haven't seen you for a minute. There we go. Southwest corner. I happen to have parked on top of it. Daggone it. About right here. There it is. Anti-red mod. Not bad. Alright. Oh, sorry. You guys offered more in the way of drops. I would definitely kill all of you, but not really interested. You are a waste of bullets. Oh, dadgummit. Why? Why? Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to go get me a 5-hour energy shot. I am gonna be yawning the whole time I'm streaming, and watch tonight. I will not be able to sleep. Oh no. Jen, please help me wake up.
You amazing. Don't look so good. Like your reward. You might want to get some antibiotics for that.
That was so many different conversations you just had with me.
I've got a bit of a problem. If you finish
Okay.
2 more jobs this week, I will give you...
Do not threaten me with Employee of the Week. I know better, Jen. You're fibbing. It's fine, Lindsay. It's fine. I'm just saying I understand. She's trying to wake me up. Yeah, it's the multiple personalities definitely wakes people up in the morning. Paradoso, welcome. Vixen, welcome. What? Okie dokie. Oh boy. Yep, I can definitely drive. Is it just me or does the motorcycle sound very, very low? Is that usual? Is that something that they changed in an update? I haven't noticed before now. It is very quiet. Okay, southwest. Huh. Okay. Okie dokie. Well, that was really quick. Game audio is a little quiet. Hang on. Actually, I remember when I was playing another game, I was recording, I turned down the audio because I was afraid it was going to be very, very loud. Now that I think about it, I didn't even check to see whether or not the audio came back okay. Uh-oh. See, that not being able to remember things like that is the reason why. Actually check that. I did a recording and everything, and I did not readjust the audio. Okay, there we go. Speaking of which, guys, got another series coming out. It'll be out Saturday. Not giving any spoilers. Shh! For those of you who know. Discord kind of tells on me every now and then. I haven't actually tried editing yet, so we'll see how it turns out. Jane!
Now that you have some money to spend, you can call me Dr. We're running a 10% off sale for the rest of the day.
What? I'm gonna have so many painkillers. Northwest. I am... Jeez, where am I on the map? Okay, to the left is where my base is, which is west. Northwest.
Thanks,
Sure.
son. I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Just something to do. There is somebody's base right there. Love what you're doing with Zoldich. I like it. I'm having flashbacks. Oh my god. Admittedly, I just did dig a couple of holes I forgot to fill into, so... No, give me those back. Okay. Alpha, welcome. Yeah, I do have a tendency of winding up in random holes. Not sure exactly how that happens. At least this time my bike wasn't full of food. Speaking of which, did everybody get a chance to watch the Girls Night Out video? Came out an hour ago. Hope you guys had a chance to watch it. Those things are really fun to record. Am I paying attention? No, I am not paying attention. I am reading texts and driving, which is completely illegal, guys. Don't do it. Oh, D-Swan. Okay. Okay, guys. I'm gonna have to do the double loot because we can only get materials whenever... If you don't know how the server works, this server is for patrons, and because the server size is limited, we have to loot, then reset the POI, and then, well, we loot, break down stuff, reset the POI, and then when we reset, we can't break anything down, we can only check containers. That way when people just walk in here randomly, it doesn't look like an empty POI. But in order for me to actually get building materials and everything else, I have to loot twice. That's the name of the game. Right now, my boxes are looking staggeringly empty because usually during the streams, I don't like to double loot because it's kind of boring, which is actually taking a toll on my levels of stuff and things I can use to build, and I'm having a hard time getting the chance to build traps and everything because I haven't been doing the double loot. Sure. Where is the Bandcam vids? Backed up. That's where they are. Really, really backed up. It'd be nice if I had a little bit of extra help on that, you know. But, you know, I do what I can do. For some reason or another, it is sending up red flags every time the music stops that I can't hear anyway. Might be the reason why it's throwing up a red flag. Yes. Yes. Alright, now. Ma'am! Don't do it! Jeez. The new mod? Oh yeah, I really like that one. It is interesting to actually see one using different weapons and stuff. I don't want to say anything bad about a mod because most of these mods they're basically in an alpha phase because the game is in alpha and stuff like that too, so, you know, it stands to reason it takes a lot of work to get a mod going. But, the only problem I really had with the first mod, which was, oh good grief, my mind just went blank again. I am gonna have to resort to having some sort of caffeine. Guys, help me. Yeah, the lockpicking is cool. Oh no, there's probably gonna be double sounds. Oh.
I use Inkbox.
Oh my god. That's not what I wanted to do. Warzak. For some reason my mind just went completely blank on that. Went blank last week too. The reason I didn't care for Warzak is because of quite literally the audio issue I was having. And that might sound weird, but it is... When you're playing a game, you shouldn't wind up with a headache because you're playing it. And the amount and length of the noise, like those guys were hanging around me the whole time I was playing, and quite literally gave me a huge headache while I was playing it. If it wasn't for the sounds of it, it would be awesome. Well, the volume of sound, because you can't turn the volume down. I liked the noise that they might make. It was creepy and everything, and it was cool, but the volume couldn't be adjusted. And that was really my only complaint about that whole mod. Well, that, and I didn't know it was biome specific. I didn't know if I had to move to another biome, it wouldn't have been quite so difficult, but that's fine. Most people, when they start a game, they're not going to have that information ahead of time anyway, so... so it was fine that I didn't know it ahead of time. I eventually figured, you know, a couple of things out. Hey, Al Mary, welcome. Yeah, Warzak, and apparently there's like 5,000 ways to pronounce Warzak. Or Wars UK, that say the music is... What is going on with the music? Options, audio... So because it's trying to enable the dynamic music and for some reason it's just not working? I don't know. Anyway, apparently there's a lot of different ways to pronounce it. And one person got very, very upset. It's like, I told you the last couple of videos. I told you how to pronounce it correctly. Why are you still mispronouncing it? They didn't know I pre-record, apparently. Is it a common thing? I mean, I talked to a few YouTubers, and some of them pre-record, and some of them it's like they pre-record like maybe one episode ahead of time or whatever. But I'm completely and utterly paranoid. Like, I arrive at appointments half an hour early because I'm terrified I'm going to miss the appointment, and I have anxiety until I make the appointment, if you know what I mean. So it's like 2 hours ahead of time I'm setting the alarm on my phone, and an hour ahead of time I'm getting ready, and a half an hour ahead of time I'm leaving before I even have to be there, so I arrive at the appointment like 15 minutes ahead of time, and then I get just stuck waiting. But there's like that anxiety level that I get, and it's the same way with making my videos. If I don't have the videos on hand way ahead of time, I have that anxiety that I'm gonna be behind. Something's gonna happen. And for those of you who actually keep up with the channel, you know occasionally things do happen. Which justifies me pre-recording, like, a lot, because I don't even know how many times I have had to deal with my internet just randomly going down, or the electricity just randomly going out, or random times when something's just decided it didn't want to download. For no real reason, it just decided it didn't. I'm so sorry, Thick. That looks very uncomfortable. Or the HD version is just taking a really long time to, you know, process or whatever. You know, I don't understand how people don't pre-record and pre-upload things. Maybe it's that I just don't trust my hardware, my software, or my brain as much as I should. But anytime I get way behind on it, something inevitably goes wrong. Like, the internet will go down when I'm supposed to upload a video, or it's supposed to be up in the next couple of hours, and then it just does not upload. I don't know how people don't do that. That is like an amount of confidence in technology and everything that I don't think I could ever muster in all of my years. I don't think I could. Like, some folks that I know, it's like they record that day for the video that's going up that day, and I'm like, how do you do that? How do you do that? How do you trust your stuff to not decide, hey, I want to update today? Because that's happened before. It's like, no. Windows must update. You're like, but Windows updated yesterday. But Windows must update. Cool. Alright. Sure, go ahead. Oh, it's not like I was gonna do anything. Or the game updates, or any number of things. I don't know how people do it. There's just a whole lot of trust in tech I do not have. Okay. If it's a series, most YouTubers you watch pre-record. See, most people do pre-record. It's unless they're doing something that's like, all right, if they're doing a series, but there's like a one-off video or something that they're going to try out or whatever, that one might be like a video they recorded that day and then put up or something like that. But a lot of them, it's like they have to pre-record, especially if they have an editor or somebody that they send it to. So if you think about it, like big YouTubers, Jacksepticeye, Markiplier, all of them, they have to pre-record because they send it to an editor who takes care of it after that. So I don't even know how far ahead they record. And for some reason, it's an odd concept to people that a video has been pre-recorded and they can't answer in a series as quickly as they would like to. It was even funnier that the exact same episode I said, people are going to correct me on how to say this and I won't be able to respond. Which meant that they didn't actually watch the beginning part of my video. But that's neither here nor there. It's just an amazing concept whenever I have to explain to people that I do in fact pre-record. And I don't have that kind of trust over my abilities or my technology know-how. I just don't. Let us clean out. Hold on. What am I wearing? Sure. I don't really want that or that. Get out of my hands. Thank you. Anyway, that whole thing that I just went on a tirade about was back to the I didn't know how to pronounce it properly. Now, apparently there is a specific way to pronounce it, and I don't actually know how it's supposed to be pronounced. Wars UK, I think, was the consensus, but there was debate. I don't know. Woman, you are fast. Stop beating up on the stairs. Ma'am. Stop that. Okay, no, that's not gonna work. There we go. Sushi? I love sushi. Well, I say that loosely. I like a California roll, which is probably like the most vanilla of sushi you can eat. But I absolutely love them. I haven't actually had any sushi in a while. California cream roll. I really don't like the cream in it. Just the regular California roll. Hey, go light on cream. It gives it like a sweet flavor. I don't like sweet meat. I like salty meat. Which I know sounds weird, but it's true. Like if I eat a ham, I don't want pineapple on it. It's gross. In my opinion. I am sure there's other people who have different opinions about that. Not really need that either. Okay, moving on. You like cooked food? Well, the California roll is just crab, and it's usually cooked. And technically, saying it's sushi does not mean it's not cooked. You can have tempura food, which means it's cooked. Any of the ones that are on the menu that say tempura, those are cooked. There is actually cooked sushi. Not all of it's raw. Dwayne, fans in the bedroom. Every dude's fantasy. Get up. I missed the door. Okay, let's scrap those down. Get a bit more wood. All the zombies are really ignoring me. Until I get right close to them. Excuse me. A whole lot of parts. An AK, which will actually be helpful during the horde night. That's a mod I probably don't actually need. Don't really need the leather. Don't actually need those either. -1. Who have the others? Dadgummit. Thank you. Oh. Okay. Those are the 5s. Okay. Well, these still sell for a pretty good bit. Turkey is too dry. That depends on how it's cooked. I mean, it is technically like a dry meat, but it can still be cooked juicy. A whole lot of random leather stuff. Is any of this worth keeping? That's really not. I mean, if I repair them, then yes, but I really don't need that. I'm technically mine for those. Kinda want to keep the jars. What else? Don't really need the beer. Okay. Gonna be AFK for a bit. Okie dokie. We got a steel shovel, Bam. We might wanna get this. Making hard choices here. I should have taken some of this stuff and left it in the bike whenever I got here. I don't want to have to go back out for it, so I'll drop that. Not really needed. Dadgummit. Keep making me choose. I wouldn't mind having the brass. Okay. Chabelle, welcome. Got 420 frames. Yep, I guess that's pretty cool. I did not realize it. Okay, did I drop anything I meant to keep? Okay, this time, no tearing down, and I need to kill all the zombies. Brass. Knock knock! Oh, I forgot there's a thing up there. Sir, calm down. Okay, you are both in here, huh? Loot! Okay. I forgot that's up there. An iron shovel. Well, it's worth a sell, I guess. Give. Okay. Loot. My courier satchel. Nice. Daggone it. One thing I do really like about that mod, the ability to actually do the lockpicking. Makes more sense. Am I regretting the Ultra? Oh, the backpack and the Undead Legacy? No. Mods like that where they actually expect you to pick up and carry a lot more stuff for more important benches and things like that, it does make sense that they would give you a larger backpack. It seems like in that mod, it's going to require a whole lot more looting. I mean, just... like right now, I wouldn't think twice about it. I wouldn't touch that. That actually is a lootable thing. Like, you can pick it up and carry it with you, and you have to break furniture to get your nails to start with, and things like that, so it means there's a whole lot more stuff you have to loot. Ooh. I just broke a picture of Peter Griffin. Oh no. The world shall have to forgive me for breaking a picture of Peter Griffin. Give me that! Not giving me anything good in it, but still, give it to me. We're at nighttime. They are going to be very, very fast. Let me go ahead and heal up. Where's this guy hiding? Hey! Okay. Got to be very, very careful at night. I don't want to get overwhelmed. Sorry, dude! Okay, now I'm hearing music. I was not hearing the music earlier. Stealing the chairs, though. I'm not sure if it's Ben either. It's a somebody. It's inside those pictures. No, Karen. No, Karen. Okay. Just a random hammer, huh? Yeah, I think I could probably eat me some pears. whole lot of brass is just not going to break down anytime soon. Undercarriage. Sorry, Kevin. Oh no, we've got Jason. Everybody run. Or don't. He'll find you either way. You have to say, though, he is persistent. Oh, that's a lot of stuff. Okay. Oh, that's the only mod I have in there. So... drop that. Go ahead and eat that. Scrap that. I gotta... hold on. Don't actually need this, do I? I'll eat it. Eat it! This takes forever. Wait, I already had bandages? I don't want those. Just wait 1 minute then, I guess. Can't beat free, huh? You guys are talking about tire replacement? Dude. That's like something you need to do like once a month. Right? I'm joking. Please don't do that. There is going to be somebody in the comment section who's like, no, no, don't replace your tires once a month. Joking, guys. I'm sleepily joking. I'm just gonna go get some caffeine. Don't even worry about it. Come on. Okay, now's a good time for me to go get the caffeine. Okay, now I'm making my frames. Okay. Okay. I really hate to have to break down brass, though. But at the same time, I want to take a lot of this stuff home. Don't really need the wood. Rather take that. That's worth a bit of money. That's worth a bit of money. You're worth a bit of money. So are you. I got that mod in there. Can I put you in this one? No, because you're a double. Okay. I guess that's gonna have to work. Exactly. Bam likes to change out his tires a lot. Well, he changes out his tires, everybody else's tires, rearranges his tires because they look better than the other tires. Me personally, I didn't know that you could change tires into a fashion accessory for vehicles, but apparently it's that's a thing, guys. That's a thing. Didn't know that was a thing before. You know, I probably should go... back home and drop off before I go to doing all of these. I am Mosen, welcome. I'll see you in a minute. Run? No. I'm not gonna run. I'm gonna drink lots and lots of caffeine. And then I'm gonna sit still so I can go spastic. It's fine. But I did my exercises today, guys. I did my exercises today, even though I was sleepy. I did them. Are y'all proud of me? I did some. Got an exercise bike recently. That thing hurts my bottom. By the way. I think I'm sitting on it wrong. Bam, are you getting off on time today, or nah? Nobody asked you, Ed. I don't know, ladies and gentlemen who are in the chat, do you want me to wait on Bam to get home? If Bam can get home and get on here? Yes, he was taught at a young age how to do his own tires, and he does them all the time. Like I said, it's a fashion thing for him and his vehicles. And now since he's got his motorcycle, the Harley, he's learning how to do it on motorcycles, too. No, they don't. Uh-oh. Hang on, did I just see... Okay. For some reason I thought I was seeing, like, what's the audio stream's current bitrate is 0 lower than recommended. Really? Streamlabs, I swear to God. I don't have a Dropbox. I'll use one of these. Anyway, yeah. I learned a long time ago with, BAM that vehicle accessories include tires. Wasn't something I knew before. Yes, we are proud. Thank you. A Harley which won his motorcycle. I'm sure you were probably asking for something more specific than that, but that's all I know. He can give you the details about his Harley. I don't know it. I don't know the details about my motorcycle. I don't have those memorized. I know what kind of car I have. That part I know. I've got an 83 Mustang, which someone tried to recently sell me a warranty for. That was fun. Okay, well, what do we do next? Bam. Okay, you're gonna be off work on time? Do you want to swap over to Conan whenever you get here, or you want to play 7 days? Because what I can do is I can go offline for like 30 minutes. That way everybody gets the notification whenever we go live next time. Which means I'd have to stop at 4, so I need to know that before I go picking up another mission. Give me just a second, guys. I know most people are probably wanting to sit here and watch 7 days, and I understand that, but I want to make sure you would drive it to us? Oh, you want your tires done? Hang on. New rims, new tires, rims and tires. I just need to know. Bam! Answer, please. I just need to know because if there's not enough time in between the 2 streams, then it won't send out a notification that another stream has started. Guys, is there anybody in chat who is interested in watching Conan? I mean, we've got this, but at the same time, I kind of want to check on my new friends in Conan. The friends I've kind of adopted, more or less. Because they should be done. I wonder if one day they'll put in vanilla the minigun rotating barrels. Oh, I have no idea what their plans are. I looked at a couple of the notes that they were talking about for the next thing, and I'm not really seeing a whole lot that's really striking my interest. I'm still waiting on them to make the drone thing that they said that they were gonna make. That depends on what side of Texas. Road trips to Texas can be 12 to 14 hours, depending on the side of Texas, because that's like hours to get through Texas. Horde Night? Yeah, Horde Night would be there, but that's not what I asked. Okay, fine. Since I'm not gonna get an answer, not a straight answer, I guess I'll just go do a mission or something. Conan? Someday they'll fix the water in 7 days. Yeah, okay. You'd rather play Conan? Okay, so from what I can tell, we're gonna change over to Conan. Aunt Liz, does your PG have red hair like you in my what? My what? Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to cut right here on the live stream. That way when I put the notification out, everybody will get that notification too. I can get started in less than, I think it's like a half an hour you have to start it up. So at 4:30? How about we say 5 o'clock? That way I can go in there and grab a snack. And Bam should be able to get home, even if I have to start up a little bit early, and then Bam can come in after he gets done with whatever he needs to do. He can join us on Conan. That'll give me a chance to do some, I don't know, grinding or whatever on Conan. But, I'll go ahead and end it, grab a snack, everybody grab you a snack, eat dinner, whatever it is you need to do, run out and mow your lawn, whatever it is you need to do between now and the next stream. I'll go ahead and put up a notification for it, and we'll start playing Conan, okay? So I get an answer. Paradosa, I'm not sure what you mean by PG. I just wanted to answer the question before we get off of here. Hinkle, I hope you can make the next one. Give us like 1 hour. I was gonna make it like a half an hour, but if we wait 1 hour, then I can also eat too. So we can stay on the other one a little bit later. Yeah, we'll be back soon. Very, very soon. Anyway, guys, I will see you in about an hour. We'll start the next stream, and I will see y'all later, okay? Bye!